If you loved John Wick, Deadpool, Hobson Shah, and wondered what would happen if you blend them together, the answer is Bullet Train. This movie is among the best movies made in 2022. Director of the movie David Leitch wanted to make a movie that didn't have to rely on CGI to complete its action scenes, and he succeeded in his task. The action of this movie is bloody brilliant. It's hardcore and one of the main attractions of the movie that made it what it is. Greg Rementer is the stunt coordinator and he designed the action parts keeping in mind the capabilities of the actors, and it was a good decision. Some of the fights are just good old punching and kicking, but it's still awesome due to the pace of the movie and cinematography of the fights is mesmerizing. It will give you rush of adrenaline. Rementer said he took inspiration from the legendary Jackie Chan for Brad's combat style, and it showed. The way he did hand-to-hand combat and how the surrounding objects were used in the fight, it will remind you of Jackie Chan. The movie is 2 hours and 5 minutes long, but you won't be bored for even a second due to the brilliant screenplay and hilarious nature of its characters and the situation they are stuck in. The biggest strength of this movie comes from its action and performances. You can tell that actors had a blast making it. Brad Pitt channelizes his inner Deadpool in this one. He is smooth and has his charm on. He seems unstoppable in this role. The duo of Aaron Taylor Jones and Brian Tyree Henry will be fan favorites. They nailed their roles and did a splendid job with both action as well as funny parts. Bad Bunny was a great sport in his small part, and Joey King unexpectedly gave an outstanding performance as the prince, and by the end of the movie you will be hating her character. Andrew Goji was convincing as Kimura, a father out to find the person responsible for putting his son in coma. And the highlight of the movie for me is Hiroyuki Sanada as the elder. He may not have the biggest role in the movie, but when he does appear, movie is his from that point on. He stole the show and his character arc made the whole movie even better. What I loved about this movie is that you have these different assassins on their own mission, but as the movie progresses, their missions merge into one, and you realize how they were actually connected with each other one way or another before they even stepped on the train. Everything showed has purpose. Even the news shown in the start of the movie comes into play later. Hell, they even added a flashback of a water bottle. That weird randomness is what makes this movie outstanding. It doesn't take itself too seriously, it's over the top like Hobbs and Shaw, funny as hell like Deadpool, and has great action like John Wick. That's why I compared it to those movies in the intro. Bullet Train has one of the most insane third acts I have watched recently. Like, by the end, you will be like, the hell is going on? But still be satisfied with how awesome it is. It is unexpected and the character's fate is unpredictable. Also, it has great soundtrack for a gory action-filled movie that keep you entertained, and there's some cameos that you can look forward to. So, if I have to give it a rating, I will give it 8.5 and I highly recommend it. Now, that's the end of the review. If you have already watched it, comment below your thoughts.